Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Friday, and it is the end of the week and the end of work for till next Friday morning. We're going to be getting a drywood termite treatment, so that's going to take a few days to happen. So that's where we're at with that. Well, I'm going to be doing some washing around here. I got a fence to do here, a shed on my property, a little bit of maintenance tips, and I'm going to wash the trailer, brighten up the aluminum, show everybody how to do that, and talk a little bit about downstreaming. Also today at the end of the video, which by the way, I went to the first job. It was supposed to be just a 2-car driveway. The guy, I never met the guy before because he lives in Canada. So when I got there, he said, well, my property goes all the way around the block here. So I always wondered what the hell, who owned that piece of property that was connected to the side of his house. But anyway, we went ahead and added all that to the bill, and then he also added his lanai, which is his screened-in area with pavers, to the bill as well. So that made up some ground there. And then it was going to be a great day, which it was. You know, when you wake up and find the bathroom, it's a good day, right? Went to the second job. I mean, the guy's garage doors are open and the radio's on, and I'm at the front door ringing the bell, and you know, it's one of them smart things. Apparently it wasn't very smart today because it didn't tell the guy I was there. But anyway, I walked around the back to the pool cage where I had to do the work, and nobody was around. And then there was some kind of giraffe in the back in the bushes, tall thing, but it was a speaker, so more music was playing there, so somebody was around. So I walked around again, asking if somebody was there. Nope, nobody answered. Went to the door, left business cards in a couple spots, and then I left. So that's how my week has ended. A lot of rigs were sent to me. Thanks a lot for texting everything over, guys. Appreciate it. So today I'm putting everybody's rig at the end of the video. So we're going to start with a corner lot driveway, and I'm going to use some pump-up sprayer action to clean up the sidewalk that I had never cleaned, because it is a regular customer, about 5 years. So the sidewalk was pretty bad, but I got it clean, came out nice. And the lanai came out nice, and then I was able to sell the house wash. So I'll be back there the following, not this coming week, but the following week. The 29th, I'll be there doing his house. So that turned out good. So the hurricane didn't get me too bad. All right, but remember, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Ding the bell so you're notified of the crazy pressure washing madness that happens over here. And I do some instructions on how to set up your downstreaming today, and a little bit of talk about the tips, and a demonstration on how you can clean up some troubled spots with your pump-up sprayer and some straight chlorine. Good old SH, they call it, sodium hydrochloride. For you guys that don't know what SH is, first time I heard it, I went, huh? SH? What the hell's that? Anyway, it's chlorine. And that's going to wrap it up for today. We'll see you during the week. And we are going to have the termite tenting going on. We'll put it on warp speed and have a little bit of slow speed. And it'll be interesting to see how they're going to tent my house, because it is a 2-story and it does have a 9/12 pitch on the roof. So that's pretty steep. It ought to be fun to watch. All right, remember, get after it. Good morning. It's Friday. We are back to work. You'd never know there was a hurricane here yesterday. We got some yard debris laying around, not much at all. Yesterday I went ahead and changed out these filters. These are the new filters. They seal up a lot better than the old ones. The old ones used to have to wrench on there. These are just hand tightened up and sealed right up. All right, and then I also organized my tools yesterday and got everything in an organized fashion. It was starting to get cluttered up in there, stuff everywhere. Anyway, it's good to go over it every once in a while. Today we're going to be having a driveway clean in the morning. Then we're going to have a pool cage. I had a guy cancel his pool cage for this morning. I was able to put a driveway on there. Regular customer was wanting to get it done before Thanksgiving, so there you have it. He's going to get his wish. And then I'm going to be shutting the place down for a whole week. We're going to be getting the house tented on Monday, which will be a nice film. I'll show you guys how they're going to tent this house. They're going to bring in a big boom to do it. 2 stories. It's a 9/12 pitch roof, so they got to be careful doing that. And then I'm going to hang around here. I'm going to go ahead and stay here in the garage. I have all the amenities that one needs to stay here. And when I need to go to the Hampton in the morning, after I'm awake a little while, I'll go to the room and grab me a breakfast while my wife sits here. Because you never know, you know, people are on the hunt nowadays. Unfortunately, there's a lot of thieves around. So I have a lot of stuff in this garage, my rig, my office, computers, you know, my motorcycles, and my expensive drum set. So I don't want to leave the garage unattended. So one of us is going to be here at all times. All right, and that's going to be that. And we will see you at the job. Let's get after it. I also wanted to mention this machine right here. It runs great, but then all of a sudden it just goes whoop and shuts off. So it might be sending a code, failure code, because of the spark right here. So this was all cleaned up yesterday. It was scuffed up with a file, some sandpaper, got all the contact areas cleaned up. So we're going to run this machine this morning and see if that might be a fix for the problem, because I did clean those off the other day and was able to run for an hour and a half without any problems. So it's a problem. It's like a ghost in the machine. So it'll start right up. We'll see how long it's going to last. If it shuts off this time after cleaning all those contacts down there, because those are really clean, shiny, nice. If it's still shutting off, then it's going to be, unfortunately, it's going to be the coil that has to be replaced. And those are hard to come by right now. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's get after it. You're going to be on YouTube tonight. Hey, come here. You looking for lizards? He's a lizard hunter. He's getting after it. Hey, good morning, guys. How's it going today? Let's go ahead and do the basics of downstream setup, okay? This is your loader. You guys with a 4-gallon-a-minute machine, you're going to see this hanging out of your machine, okay? That's where you want to hook up your downstream injector, which I have soaking in this nice fresh bucket of water down there, okay? Once I plug in, I'm going to rope it around. This is my SH tank, so I'll go ahead and plop it on in there. And if you're ever dealing with these lids, you need to make sure you put the lids away so it doesn't fly off your trailer. I've driven off a couple times and lost a couple lids that way, and it's $16 plus to replace them, so always put it away. All right, here we go. This is your downstream injector. This is for a 5-gallon to 8-gallon-a-minute machine. It's a 2.3 orifice in there. You take your injector, plug it into the loader. Now, if you're just getting started, you might have a 5-gallon bucket of SH, which is chlorine, sodium hydrochloride. So if you are new to this business and you were wondering what SH is, it's just chlorine, sodium hydrochloride, and it's usually sold at 12.5% from your pool companies. All right. If you buy it local at Walmart, it's probably 7%. If you buy regular bleach, it's 5%. So always get regular pool chlorine from the pool company. All right. All right, let's have a look at this job. And we'll be right back. All right, let's look at the job. It's pretty dirty. Sidewalks are pretty black around here, and this job goes all the way down to that fire hydrant over there, a little bit past it. Then we have a lanai in the back, and we're going to go ahead and clean that as well, which was added to the ticket this morning. And going to be a good day. All right, let's get started. We're going to put some sticky, icky apple down and get this thing treated. And then we're going to take the 31-inch Mondu and we're going to get after it. Let's rock. Okay, when you're downstreaming, these are your soap tips. This is a V-Jet and this is a long-range soap tip. Standard stuff. Works on any machine. Rinse tips. When you're using the soap tips, it turns the soap on at the truck. When you switch to the rinse tips, it shuts it off. It works very easily. Alright? You don't need a downstream remote shut off and on with all that stuff. I mean, you can if you want, but this is a cheap way of doing it, right? Just match your tips right to your injector and it works perfect every time. Alright, let's get after it. Alright, this one goes a long ways down the block here, huh? See where the sticky icky ends down there? There's the band. This won't take long though, it's just sidewalk. The sidewalk hasn't been done in a while either. So we are gonna have, see that green stuff? We'll see how much of it comes off, but we will have to spot treat this a little bit with the pump up sprayer, okay? Alright. We got a fire hydrant here, so we'll set this camera on here when we come zooming past, all right? Let's get after it. Have a look. You can tell the difference big time. Walking down the sidewalk, you're like, oh man, they need to clean this, huh? But it looks real nice. It looked real nice right after the satisfying rims. Okay, have a look. Everything looks really nice. Nice and clean all the way down. Now, like I was saying before, I've always cleaned it up to this post right here. Okay, and then you can see what happens after you get to where I've always cleaned it. Now we have this stuff here and this stuff here, and it goes down the block. So what we're going to do is we're going to treat it all the way down to here. We'll start down here. I just want to show you this, that you can do this with this little sprayer here, and it doesn't take long to do it. All right, this is going to take me 5 minutes. All right, faster than setting up all the proportioner stuff, then rinsing out the machine and all that stuff. All right, we'll be right back. But look at this stuff here. See all that? This is some tough stuff right here. That's gonna have to soak while we're doing that lanai over there, and it'll disappear. All right, we'll be back. Okay, look at that. See where it's turning white there? It's all gonna go away. And all I did was I used a gallon. Look at the wildlife, man. They love being around, huh? They're used to people. These birds are all over the place. See how that's turning white? It's all gone. And the sidewalk looks perfect. Just need a little bit of persuasion some days. Well, we got a little spot right here. We're gonna go ahead and treat that, and then we're gonna get back here to that lanai, and we're gonna get after it. All right, let's do it. Okay, we just have this patio. Gonna rinse all these pavers off. Get the pine needles off the top of the roof there. It's not too bad though. We got some mold on the grill. Just needs a good wiping off, good cleaning. All right, let's get after it. Back here. I'm just gonna rinse it all off. It should come out clean as a whistle. All right, let's get after it. Let's have a look. Everything came nice and clean. The floor came nice and clean, squeaky clean. Everything looks good. Homeowner's good. You see that? Get after it. Okay, let's take a stroll down the sidewalk, shall we? Look at all that green mold that was here. It is long, long gone. This really looked really bad before. All right, pump up sprayer is all you need to take care of that kind of situation. And I mean, if you got tons of it, if it went for a 2 miles, of course you'd use your proportioner, but something like that, a little bit, you just got to get after it with your pump sprayer. And that took 1 gallon of SH. All right, that's going to be a wrap. We're on to the next one. Get after it. All right, that was a good job. Did the concrete, added on extra money to get around the corner there. That was good. And then he hired me to clean the lanai. That was good. And now he just hired me back to clean his whole entire house. And we'll be doing that on the 29th of November. And we only got like a few more spots left in the month of November. And we got people already booking in December. So things are moving right along for Super Blast pressure washing. I'm going to be shutting down for the week, like I said earlier this morning, and we'll be doing some stuff around the house. Gonna pressure wash my vinyl fence and do a little pink power aluminum trailer brightening and cleaning and some other maintenance tips, so I can come up with some videos and try to make it interesting at least a couple times during the week when I'm off. And then we'll have the tenting. We'll watch these guys tent the house. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast, and you just need to get after it. Well, guys, thank you for everything. Hey, what do?
You get after it.
We get after it. Do you get after it?
Always.
What do you do?
Get after it. At home,
everybody gets after it. Hey, when he gets home, he gets after it. Hey, look at this dude up here. I bet you he even gets after it.
This is Mr. American.
Get after it! All right, well, here I am getting ready to vacate Ameritech. And what do we do here at Ameritech?
Get after it!
Get after it! Okay, who won at the gym?
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
He got me by like 2 seconds today.
2 seconds.
The old man
Gotta get the time in.
beat the young guy.
The old man, how old are you?
Whoa, Don, you don't
You ever
ask a woman that.
his age?
Don't ask a woman his age. Oh, it's Bernadette.
Don, it wasn't your valves bad, it was just a piece broke in between.
What's that?
The pieces broke in between.
It did.
Connector, it wasn't your valves were bad.
Well, good.
So technically we should use these valves probably. Or we could.
No.
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 We should keep them in for backup.
Time
They're
and
not
money.
bad.
No. Throw them away, Don. Throw them away. You want to pay this guy $100-some an hour to change a broken valve that you should have done brand new from the start?
New valves are on top of the tank. That way down the road, you're gonna save them. Doesn't make sense.
It's called stepping on a dollar to pick up a dime, Don.
The dollar's up there on top of the tank now. You gotta change his though.
Stepping on a dollar to pick up a dime.
No.
Put new shit on that bitch. Oh, I can't say that. I'll be in trouble on YouTube.
Gotta put some new stuff on there. He didn't mean to say that. We're not editing anything out here. He apologized. Go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm not
Sorry, everybody. I'm not sorry. It's like Pee Wee Herman. Hamburger.
Jerry, how are you today?
Sorry, not sorry.
That's good. Anyway, that's the progress so far. Here's our system. It's gonna be awesome.